Spotify and X. Hindi mo alam? Ibasta batas mo!
Mas pinalawig, mas pinaghandaan, mas pinasaya, mas aabangan, mas pinalakas na puwersa sa radyo. Rinig na rinig at malinaw na mapapanood on-air at online. Saan man may Pilipino, sa buong bansa, sa buong mundo. Ito ang True FM sa 105.9. Dito tayo sa totoo. Simulcast sa True TV sa Signal Channel 19.
Mukhang kailangan ko na naman palitan ng bubong ko, pare. Mag-iisang taong pa lang yan. May tulo na kagad.
Ay, bossing! Baka naman kasi hindi matibay yung ginamit nyo. Dapat ang gamitin mo ay cherry loom, ang yerong aluminum. Basta yero, cherry loom. Tibay protektado sa pangmatagalang yero.
Mainit at makabuluhang talakayan tungkol sa sports, kumpleto yan dito sa Power and Play. Mula sa mga paborito at naglalakihang atleta hanggang sa mga natatanging Pinoy sports figures na dapat niyong makilala. Ihahatid yan dito sa Power and Play.
Kapwa ko Pilipino, ipagmalaki ang galing na meron tayo. Ilantad ang likas nating talento at magdala ng saya sa mundo. Sa harap ng pagsubok ay di susuko, para sa pangarap tayo'y porsigido. Magpakitang gilas na at magpapatalo, ipag-iwang natin ang Pilipino. Yan ang Pinoy. Mula noon at hanggang ngayon, talento natin ng bida. Mula sa simpleng bakuran hanggang entablado natin ipakita. May pagsubok man ng Pinoy, pinalalakas ng saya. San man tayo sa pulo, Chumbe, Sibay, Lakay, Amiga. Sama-samang pakita ang galing natin katropa sa kapwa ko Pilipino.
Ang Power and Play ay hatid sa inyo ng Cherry Loom, ang yerong may aluminum. Cherry Tigo, Love Your Journey. Photon, gawa ng Pilipino para sa Pilipino. At Joyride, ang bago ninyong kasundo.
Halina't makinig, talakayin natin ang laro. Gusto mo, pag-usapan natin, ibida ang hilig ng bawat Pilipino na merong taglay na galing. Bangon na, Power and Play na, bangon na. Power and Play. Bangon na, Power and Play na, bangon na. Pilipinas tayo na, bangon na. Power and Play na, bangon na. Bangon na, Power and Play na, bangon na.
Carlos Yulo with 2 gold medals.
Power and Play with Noli, Eala.
Limang araw na lamang po, Pasko na. Pero tila, pakiramdam natin, nagbigay na po ng aginaldo ang mundo ng palakasan. At yan po ang ating pag-usapan. Kaya bago na, Power and Play na. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Merry Christmas everyone. Malapit na ang Kapaskuhan. Sana po ay kayo ay naghahanda ng tama kahit na napakahigpit ng traffic, napakasikip ng traffic sa buong Kalakhang, Maynila. Pero enjoy lang po tayo ha. Magdala tayo ng maraming pasyensya. And of course, alalahanin natin lagi ang diwa ng Pasko. Kagaya na nabanggit ko bagamat ilang araw pa, parang mula po sa Bangkok, Thailand, sa 33rd Southeast Asian Games, nagbigay na ng aginaldo ang ating pong mga atleta sa ating bansa. Dahil sa ganda at makasaysayang paglalaro ng ating pong mga atleta doon po sa SEA Games. At yan po ang ating tatalakayin ngayong umaga at marami pang iba sa isang masayang edition at episode ng inyong paboritong kasalo tuwing Sabado, ang Power and Play. Binabati po natin lahat ng ating mga suki sa 105.9 QFM, sa 1PH on Signal TV at True TV Channel 19, and of course sa Facebook Live all over the world. And of course ang ating Sunday replay sa RPTV Channel 9. And of course, hindi po kompleto ang ating talakayan at ang ating Pasko kung hindi natin kasama ang The Man for All Seasons at ang aking kaibigan, si Jera Season. Partner, magandang umaga.
Ay, good morning. Napakagandang araw ngayong Sabado ng umaga. Dahil tulad ng sabi mo, partner, talagang maganda na mga aginaldong nakuha ng ating mga atleta sa kasalukuyan nangyayari dyan sa Bangkok, Thailand or sa Thailand sa Southeast Asian Games. At kung mapapansin nyo po, ang aming kasuotan ngayon, partner. Kita mo naman, nakalagay, malinaw na malinaw, Thailand.
Liktad. Salapips. Well, talaga po masaya tayo. Dahil siyempre, unang-una, siyempre, pag Pasko, kailangan medyo masaya.
Very good.
Merry nga eh. Huwag tayo masyadong mag-isip ng mga problema. Kalimutan natin ang mga ilang araw. Babalik at babalik din yan, pero huwag niyo lang pilitin. Wait, by the way, holiday na sa 29, Mantakin niyo mga kapatid, December 29 hanggang Enero 4 na yata eh. Talagang magandang bakasyon para sa lahat ng ating mga uri na manggagawa, binabati natin lahat po ng ating mga senior citizens, na talagang lagi nakatutok sa ating partner, na nagbubunyi sa ganda ng Team Philippines dyan sa 33rd Southeast Asian Games. Alam niyo po ang ating nakuhang total na medal, 276 medals total, partner.
Wow.
50 gold medals, 71 silvers, and 153 bronze medal. Pambihira, partner.
Pambihira. At katulad yan, kahapon na, siguro yung mga karamihan sa atin na nanood kahapon ng laban ng basketball. Yung talaga,
the gold that matters the most.
The gold that matters the most. Okay, di ba? Nanalo, pati women's, natuhog. Kumbaga, December 19 was quite a very good day for the Philippines, Dahil ayon sa pagbibilang natin, more or less, sumakot tayo ng 46 medals kahapon.
Lang.
46 medals lang naman, December 19. At naka-10 gold tayo, 15 silver, at 21 bronze.
Grabe, kita mo. Ayan yung last day ng competition. Kaya talagang ika nga sa dulo bumawi at talagang nakangat. Although 6th place ang team ng Team Philippines nagtapos, alam niyo po, again, wag natin masyadong ihambing. Yung 2023, mas marami pong gold medal noon, 58. Pero again, mas konti po ang total medals na ipinamigay this SEA Games edition. Less than 112 medals total. Kaya mahirap ihambing, at yung mga ibang entry natin katulad ng gymnastics, limitado sa kanilang pwedeng salihan. Kaya mahirap pong ihambing, ang atin nilang ipagbunyi na lang natin ang sakripisyo at kabayanihan ng ating mga atleta. Hindi po madali na lumaban sa ibang bansa. Ilang taong ka nag-ensayo at napakahirap na mga conditions.
Kumbaga, puso.
Laban lang. Kaya tayo po yung masaya. Talagang ito pong ginawa ng ating bansa historic. Alam mo, ang mga makasaysayan dito, isipin nyo, first time tayo in 20-something years, nagkaroon tayo ng tennis gold medal single sa pamamagitan ni Eala,
Come on, stop it.
Ito pa, mga kapatid, para lang ito hindi naman lahat po to, baka may mga ma-miss tayo. Ang Blue Boys, alam naman natin yan, kagaya yan, blue yan. Blue, ito red. Sambeda, nag-champion Blue Boys, mga kapatid, 9th title nila sa SEA Games, at of course, sabi nga revenge laban sa Singapore after natalo tayo noong 2019.
Yes.
Ito pa, Blue Girls. May Blue Boys, may Blue Girls. The Blue Girls, 11th straight title. Hindi tayo natatalo dyan. Si Agatha Wong, mga kapatid, gold medal ulit since 2017. Laging nagme-medal yan. EJ Obiena, 4th straight gold medal sa pole vault. Ang hari po ng pole vault sa Southeast Asia. And of course,
at naka-break ng record.
At naka-break ng record pa. And of course, yung pong Gilas men and women, kagaya na binabanggit ni partner, although na tayo yung nalaglag sa 3x3, bumawi naman yung ating 5 and 5. Again, kudos kay Norman Black, kay Coach Norman Black. Pambihira yun. Alam naman natin yung pinagdahanan nitong team na to. Up to the last minute, hindi natin alam.
Nabuya tayo.
Nandun na sila sa bangko.
Finally, buo na yung team natin.
Di ba? Isa pang magandang performer, yung pong swimming natin, si Kayla Sanchez. She is the most bemedaled Filipino athlete. 3 gold medals for Kayla Sanchez. And of course, the rest of the swimming team na talaga namang, alam mo, matagal na nating inihintayan yung pagbabalik ng swimming sa ating bansa. And finally, si Kayla, it's her first Southeast Asian Games. Although, matagal na siya dito, nag-residency. Kasi nga, lumangoy na po yan dati para sa Canada. So, mukhang ngayon, siya nga ang nagbigay ng glory sa ating mga kababayan. No?
Yep.
And the rest is, well, masasabi nating malas o wag na natin sabihin underperforming. Sabihin na lang natin medyo kinulang. Kinapos, ha?
Dalawa yung partner Meron mga kinulang, kinapos. Meron mga iba, limitado.
Yeah. Di ba?
Pero nag-gold pa rin.
Di ba? Kaya nga, minsan, mahahanap natin yan. Kagaya nung ating, sabi ko, 3x3 natin, natalo. Yung pong ating billiards team, medyo kulang din ang naibigyan na yung ating boxing team, partner. Alam naman natin ang boxers natin pag sa Southeast Asia, inaasahan natin yan.
Exactly. Kaso yung limitado rin.
Limitado din. Pero ang ating pong pinagbubunyi dito ay kasaysayan.
Yes.
At ang ating pong magiging unang bisita ay gumawa rin po ng history sa kanila pong sport na football, kung saan for the very first time naggintong medalya ang Pilipinas sa women's football sa Southeast Asian Games. At yan po ang ating itatampok, ang masayang kwento at storya ng women's football sa What's the Score? Sa bawat laro, kasaysayan ng sinusulat ng Philippine Women's National Football Team o Filipinas mula sa Football World Cup at ngayon naman sa SEA Games sa Thailand. Nakuha ng ating mga natatanging atleta ang pinakaunang gintong medalya ng bansa sa Southeast Asian Games Women's Football matapos pataubin ang 4-time defending champions Vietnam. Pinutol ng Pilipinas ang 34-year wait para sa ginto matapos ang panindig balahibong penalty shootout. At yan po ay tayo lang po ang ikatlo lamang, partner. Third team sa Southeast Asian Games na nanalo ng gold medal behind Vietnam and Thailand. Kaya talagang pambihira. Historic was the feat of the Filipinas, and today we're very fortunate to have with us 2 of the members of that glorious women's football team of the Philippines, none other than the skipper of the Filipinas, Hali Long, and the veteran, Ina Palacios. Good morning, ladies. Hali is coming live from Texas. Nakabalik na siya. She's back. And Ina is back in the Philippines. Hello, Ina. Good morning.
Hi, Ina. Good morning. Congratulations.
And
Hali, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us this morning. Wow, it's just such an honor to have the two of you here. Well, let me begin with Ina. You know, I don't want to say long years than the more recent one, but let's just say the veteran. Ina, you know, you've been with the program 18 years. You've seen it all. You've seen practically the growth of this of women's football. Not only the team. You've been part of so many historic occasions for this team, the World Cup debut, our ASEAN Women's Championship, etc., etc. How does this compare, this Southeast Asian Games gold?
You know, 18 years, it's so hard to like pinpoint exactly like what you feel, to be honest. And alam naman natin, pag nasa Pilipinas, SEA Games, sobrang laki. and you broadcast that, everyone knows about it, everyone knows when it's going on. And I think for every athlete, they have SEA Games, or every national athlete, they have SEA Games as a dream. So nung dati, pangarap lang makapasok sa SEA Games. And then nung nare-realize mo na pwede mag-medal, tumataas yung pangarap until nakakuha ng bronze, and then feeling mo nanalo ka na, and then gold. But I think having to end my national team career in SEA Games with a gold is just, you couldn't ask for anything more. And just so proud of everything I went through, everything I've seen, the whole journey. It's parang kahit ako di pa rin makapaniwala. I mean, naniniwala ako, pero iba yung feeling, parang sobrang bigat na weight sa shoulder mo na wala. So sobrang saya. And I think there's still no words. I think my goal is just to leave the sport better than I found it, and I did.
And I think you did.
I'm so happy for that. Yeah.
At pag-uusapan natin yung pag-alis mo mamaya.
Mamaya pa. Pandulo.
I-give up yung...
pandulo yan, Nina. Pandulo yan.
Dami nangyari.
But Hali,
every year.
Yeah, I know. But Hali, you were part of that very exciting penalty kick scenario in the gold medal match, and obviously after a scoreless draw, that it came down to 6 of you, and of course Olivia McDaniel. First of all, what was going through your mind? How was that pressure, just stepping up to that ball and knowing that everything was on the line, Hali?
Yeah.
Well, since our Asian Cup in India 2022, I think, when I missed my penalty for our World Cup qualification, I think since then I've tried to just really not put so much pressure on myself. And knowing this tournament was going to be tight, it was going to be competitive, it was going to be long, exhausting. That was already enough pressure I had on top of, like what Ina said, SEA Games is such a huge event for Southeast Asian athletes. We wait for this every 2 years, and it already felt so heavy. I just tried to enjoy the moment for what it was, and just think about losing last SEA Games, and we had a bronze before that, and I wanted to have that feeling again. And I think having Ina announce her retirement to the squad before we started really helped, and it helped everyone just realize how special this tournament was going to be, and just enjoy it for every single bit, every goal for, every goal against. I think just to enjoy it. So I tried to be as happy as I could in every moment on the pitch, and including the penalties. I think I was like singing songs, doing random things to just not think about that pressure.
Okay, Ina and Hali, take us back to the game. From the start, how you looked at the opponent.
They are the 4-time defending champions.
Exactly. Can you narrate to us what was going on, how competitive it was, how physical was the game, and leading to the shootout?
Bailey, you want to go?
Well, they were quite intense in the press con, like before the match. I heard before the finals that they were going to change their tactics a little bit, and they even had some of their reporters ask if we had open training, like our match day -1 session. Like, I was like, "Come on, guys, you know how football works? Like, we don't do that." But I mean, we knew it was going to be hard. Vietnam, they're very strict. Like, they're very intense when they play. and they always sound like they're mad at each other. But I knew in the first game when we played them in group stage, I could hear how frustrated they were getting with one another within the field because we were sitting in such a tight defensive block. I mean, I would hate going up against that team. We were like 3 separate walls that you could not break down. I know offensively we had some more work to do, but we worked on our transition moments and just being really tight in defense and how we can be more on the offensive end come the finals match. They had good opportunities, I would say, in this second game as well, but I think we also had more opportunities compared to our group stage game. But it's always a battle with them, and I don't think we've been consistent enough in Southeast Asia lately, and with our past few friendlies we haven't really been consistent enough, so it's really nice to be on top.
What was the mindset? What was the mindset, Ina? And what was the focus of Coach Mark to all of you? What was he talking about, preaching just before the game?
Well, let me take you back in the group stage muna. Kasi, so we had just lost our first game.
Yeah, that's right.
So everyone was feeling that loss pretty bad. And we knew how much we needed to win that game to get our chances like better coming in the semifinals. And Vietnam was our second game. So like, I think our mindset going in the first game against Vietnam, it was like, we can't lose this one. If we want to make it, we have to make it. And my gosh, we had to wait in the added minutes of the game to do that, but it did. Like, I think the focus there really, or like how much the team wanted to go through, really showed in that game. And so because of that win, we took parang the momentum with it. We took the momentum with us. So in the finals, we knew we were going to face them again. And since we beat them in the group stage, doesn't mean we can take them any lightly. So our focus was like, since Hali said that they were very frustrated in the first game because we did change our tactics. Like, we played like in such a low defensive block, as she was saying, and it was really hard for them to break it down. So in Vietnam, I feel like sometimes they take for granted, or like they underestimate the Philippines a lot because they've beaten us so many times. But then when we do beat them, we beat them in like clutch time. Very
the more
important games.
the more important games.
Like in AFF and then here twice. And coming into that finals, I think our mindset, we didn't think about losing. We had nothing to lose at this point. Because one, we've never been to a gold medal match. We've only been to the bronze.
That's right.
And we won that bronze. So it was already a step higher. But even if it was a step higher, like, we all knew that we were gonna go for gold. And everyone wanted to send me off like the best way. And of course we all wanted to win as well. And you can just feel that vibe. Coach Mark was just always telling us to enjoy every bit of it. And really, that's what we did. We stayed in the moment every single time. Everyone was so into the game. We, like, the focus was so much. And we didn't let anything like get to us. Because in our heads, we weren't going to take second. We knew we were going to go all the way.
Two things about that particular finals. I want to ask the two of you. That goal that was ruled out against for Vietnam, Hali, what was your reaction then? Did you think that oh my God, are we gonna do this? And then all of a sudden you get this huge break. What was your reaction?
I thought it was a great goal. I had no idea what had gone on. I was ready to get the ball and try and go score ourselves. I had no idea, because I saw the flag was raised, so I was like, okay, put the ball down, let's keep playing. Like, I didn't we don't have VAR, so I didn't think twice about the call. And I thought the calls were already very questionable throughout the game. They weren't as consistent as I had hoped they were going to be from the start of the game. So whatever the calls were, whether they were good, bad, for us, against us, it's just keep playing, put the ball down. We really didn't want to like kill our momentum. But I've seen a lot of stuff online and I'm trying not to look at too much about it.
You know, I just have one question. During the shootout, were there any strategies or shifting of who would be the next
To kick.
Were there any strategies at all, or just do it?
We had practiced penalties before the semifinals against Thailand and again before our finals.
That's right.
Because we knew that's going to be part of the game. As far as playing 2 games in added extra time, and we essentially played 4 hours in 4 days.
Legs mo na.
The account of like your tired legs comes into play.
Absolutely.
But then that's also where your like the mental hurdle comes into play, because we've done so many things to prepare for this moment. All the pressure is on you to make it. Like the goalkeeper it's so hard to prepare for that. You don't know who's going to kick. We don't have the information on everyone. But I mean, it was just, we thought about you either rip it as hard as you can or you place it. And we had a good variety of both of those, I would say. Vietnam was very consistent in their placement. I wouldn't say they were all like really hard, well, from what I could see, hard looking shots. So when we practice our penalties, I would joke with Mark and tell him to send all the left-footed people up there, because I know lefties are really hard in penalty kicks, and we have enough of them. But I think we staggered them enough, and we had Merrill coming up if anything were to happen.
Right.
I don't know if we were like every other on the lefties.
I want to follow that up, because obviously Tran Thi Tu, that's the name of the Vietnamese. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, Ina. But that's the girl that Olivia was able to block. How confident were you coming into that particular kick, or at least in that penalty shootout, that she would be able to do it? I mean, Olivia would be able to really hold off.
I mean, she already delivered like to qualify for the World Cup, and like what Haley said, we practice penalties, and I love practicing penalties. I always like challenge my teammates. Because I love reading it, and it's so hard to read it. But sometimes when you're on the line, you just like go with your gut. Almost.
That's
it's so hard. It's so hard to react that you have to depend on like a lot of intuition, a lot of feeling,
that's right.
and reading in a very, very small detail and very fast.
Nakikita mo ba yun? As a goalkeeper, do you see that? Na more or less she's gonna lean towards one side?
Or just
are there any signs or anything?
Or just a reflex?
Ina's really good at reading penalties.
Okay. Let's get her take here. What do you look for when somebody's approaching that ball?
I don't want to say my. I don't want to say how I read it. I don't want to say how I read it, but like we just have our little group, our little goalkeeping group. Like we just like talk about it. We talk about it. Like we see, because we all have different process of how to read penalties.
Right.
And like what Haley was saying, Vietnam, they're a type of team na gustong naninigurado palagi. So
having that in mind,
a lot of that is like placements. And she read that one perfectly. Because she already read the one on the right. And sometimes you need one mistake in penalties, like you need a couple,
Yeah.
maybe like first or second, to see if tama yung basa mo.
Right.
And then you're gonna start going, because when you're there, sometimes you kind of have to react a little bit ahead and just trust it.
Okay.
Because the goal is so big. It's 8 meters.
Right.
Basically, when you're doing a penalty shootout, it's a given.
Right.
Like players should score.
Right.
Should score.
So talagang ano na lang yan, intuition,
feel.
And of course, a little bit of the technique that she doesn't want to reveal. So let's keep it that way. But Hali, you're the skipper of this team. Obviously, we've now reached so many heights for women's football, and you've seen it from the very start. What has been the key to the rise of Philippine women's football? What do you think has really been the driver of this success so far?
I would say the opportunity and the exposure we get is hard to come by. I mean, it was, when I first started, it was one tournament a year, and then right after I had started was when it became 2 to 3 tournaments a year, and that really projected us back in 2016, 2017 to do better in qualifiers, make it to Asian Cup, even though we didn't qualify 2018, the next Asian Cup we end up qualifying. So the management letting us have the opportunity to play consistently really helped us prepare for the World Cup. And then we had a great showing in our maiden World Cup appearance. And then when things kind of slowed down a little bit, that's when we kind of didn't do so well. So I think the more consistent we are with the opportunity and the exposure, getting to play in every FIFA window once a month really helps like the group and really helps the core be consistent, keep our chemistry. Yeah, I mean, I know it could always be worse as a national team. I'm very grateful for what we do have and what we do get, but if you look at the top countries in the world and their football programs and their status, men's and women's football, there's investment, there's exposure, there's consistency, there's opportunity for the girls to play in clubs all over the globe. So I think the exposure and opportunity is everything for girls in the national team.
Yeah.
Okay, now we go to Ina. Okay,
Before we go,
announcing that you're retiring from the national team. What's next for Miss Ina Palacios?
This is just the national team. You're still playing.
Yes, just for national team. I'm still gonna play club level.
Okay.
Yeah, I think me.
Why end it now? I mean,
that's a good question.
Good question. I think I've dreamed enough for the team, and I think I've gone through so much as a player on and off the pitch, and I just want another person to be the next heart and soul of the team. And because as a player, I don't think I can reach any more. Like, I've achieved everything I've wanted ever since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And like the goal is, I guess, the pinnacle. I mean, the World Cup was, but the World Cup dream came like after I had dreamt of SEA Games. And before, my only dream was to just get a medal of SEA Games. And it was all because of my experience as a little kid, because I was able to hold an actual SEA Games medal from the futsal team back in 2007, which was also coincidentally in Bangkok.
Oh, wow. Full circle.
So that's what I say. It's a full circle moment, and for me to do that this time with a gold, I couldn't ask for anything more. Really, I guess it's time for me to grow.
Right. Right.
and love the sport in a different way.
All right.
Yeah,
And have a different
Nice to
role
see.
this time.
Well
Because I feel like in my heart, as a player, I've done everything I could
Well said.
and given absolutely my all to the country. I think I started very young, so my career is also like not as long as, I mean, it's long, but like I don't think I can play for or can stay in the program for over 2 decades at
Right.
this point, because in that 18 years, the amount of struggle, the journey itself, and like yung bawi din naman. Ang tagal, and I think it's what makes the journey special. It's because it took that long, and I've stayed through it all.
Yeah. Well,
I'm the only one left in my batch. So many people came and left. Like, so many people touched my life. So many people had some sort of influence in me, and I all learned from them. And like,
well,
I don't know.
it's been a
something,
career.
it's just yung-
Yeah, it's been a career. 51 caps, 18 clean sweeps. You know, it's been a career that you can be proud of and that we're all proud of. And I think Hali will definitely second all of that. But you know, we got a few minutes here, just a couple of minutes here. Hali and Ina, they're calling your feat in Bangkok, in Thailand, as historic. When you look back on this achievement many years from now, how do you want this team to be remembered? I'll start with you, Hali.
Oh. Do you want like one word?
No, just although
I would say the best way to describe us would be that we are resilient.
Resilient.
It's not easy to play for your national team. In any sport, in any capacity. I'm grateful we do have the people we do supporting us. I know individual sports are even harder as far as support. So I just want to say that this team, the Filipinas, are resilient. That's what I would want us to be consistent with throughout. The career before me, I knew all of the Filipinas on the team were resilient. That's what they taught me, to be graceful, to lead with honor, to be passionate, to have that respect. But they also taught me how to like dig deep, show my grit, how to play with your heart, to know what you're fighting for. And I learned that from Ina, and I hope to teach that to everyone on the team, and then they carry it on from there.
Well, Skipper, you've had a terrific stint in the national team, over 100 caps, 101, and obviously a gold medal is something that you'll always be proud of and will always be remembered. Ina, final shot. How do you want this team, this historic team, to be remembered?
Uso. That's it.
Uso.
Okay, there you go. Well said.
Uso, that's it. I think pag pinuso mo yung isang bagay na gusto mo, ma-achieve mo talaga. And I think it showed, and that one you can't hide. Everyone shows that.
Yeah. Well,
I think you just keep wearing your heart on your sleeve and do everything with love and passion, because that will really take you a long way. May take you a while, 18 years, but it will take you there. It will take you there.
well, you know,
That was literally the debut for the goal for Ina.
well, we will miss you, Ina, in the national team, but we'll see you around for sure in Philippine football. And Hali, we look forward to the AFC Women's Asian Cup, and we look forward to another stint in the World Cup. So congratulations, ladies.
Congratulations.
You deserve the break. Merry Christmas, and thank you for joining us.
Merry Christmas.
Mga kaibigan, ang ating pong mga pinagmamalaking Filipinas.
Yeah.
Si Hali Long, the skipper of our historic Filipinas, winning the gold in the Southeast Asian Games, and the veteran goalkeeper, now retired from the national team, Ina Palacios, on her final stint with the national team in a talagang deserving way to go out, no? As a goalkeeper ng national team.
As a goalkeeper and as a skipper, talagang
pambihira.
Maganda.
Nakakatuwa. And again, they carried the flag with pride. Sabi nga nila, wear your heart right on your sleeve. And nagpakita sila ng resiliency, as Hali wanted to put it. Alright, mga kapatid, tuloy-tuloy po ang ating pagse-celebrate ng mga achievements ng ating mga atleta. Pero bago yan, syempre, isa pong paalala mula sa Smart. Puso Pilipinas is a movement to celebrate the Filipino athlete powered by Smart. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. Get a chance to win exclusive Puso Pilipinas merch by sharing their Facebook page in your social media accounts with hashtag Puso Pilipinas. The Giga Life app is the latest mobile app from Smart that lets you discover and enjoy your passions with the different Giga promos. It can be downloaded and used by Smart Postpaid, Smart Prepaid, Bro Prepaid, and TNT subscribers via the Apple or Google Play Store. What can the Giga Life app do for me? Check your balance, monitor your current subscription, top up using debit credit card, subscribe to the latest Giga promos, monitor your data consumption, auto-detect your mobile number when you are connected to Smart Network, one-tap subscription to the most popular offer, Giga Video 99. And of course, Power and Play is powered by Smart. Live more today!
Thank you!
When we return, the Cesar sisters, twin medalists, gold medalists in the Southeast Asian Games. Dito lang po yan sa Power and Play. Hatid sa inyo ng Cherry Loom, Cherry Tigo, Photon, Joyride, at ng N Plus Gold. Ang oras po natin, 8:43 ng umaga. This time check is brought to you by Ultima.
I dare to dream big. To be a voice of my generation. To inspire resilience in the face of roadblocks. And in sharing my stories, I let others share in my passion.
Follow Kai's stories on Twitter and share yours with Smart Double Giga Stories. Share 2 times the passion with 2 gigabytes for Twitter and more. Guaranteed every day. Plus data for all sites.
Simple. Smart ako.
True FM
on 105.9. Dito tayo sa totoo.
Prepare delightful dishes every time with Technogas Technique appliances. Experience excellent cooking results with Technogas Technique's premium selection of cooking ranges, range hoods, built-in hobs, ovens, and kitchen appliances. Technogas Technique combines elegance, functionality, safety, and durability to enhance your skills and passion for cooking. Make Technogas Technique your cooking partner and fill your kitchen with appliances made to last. That's the Technogas Technique.
Belle here. You know my favorite part about the holidays? Sharing moments with Dunkin'. Hot choco with Mama's Noche Buena. Choco BTN for game night with cousins. And buckets of munchkins for family reunions. There's nothing like sharing holiday moments with Dunkin'. Ma, I'm home! At dala ko favorite mong pasalubong ng bayan. Dunkin'! Hey, it's Belle Mariano with a friendly reminder from your Dunkin' fam. Ingat sa biyahe!
MilCon 2025 stood as a shining beacon for truth, discernment, and responsible communication. To our speakers, organizers, and participants, thank you for standing with us in championing MIL and critical thinking in the age of AI. MilCon 2025, Truth Under Fire, presented by Think Amunda Pilipinas, partnership with UNESCO, by MediaQuest in cooperation with PLDT, Smart, the Philippine Star, Business World, and the KBP, co-presented by Meralco, supported by Maya, RCBC, Amwell, and McDonald's.
Wow! Per months na! Ang bilis ng panahon. Parang lahat rush. Oh, don't stress. Ang sagot dyan, balanse sa buhay. Parang paglaro ng Bingo Plus. When gaming, dapat balanse din. Hindi to dapat makaapekto o pumalit sa oras para sa pamilya, kaibigan o trabaho. When you game responsibly, tuloy lang ang saya.
Visit www.pagcor.ph/regulatory. Keep it fun at pagcor.ph. Responsible gaming at pagcor.ph. Gambling is for 21 years old and above only.
Gambling can be addictive. Know when to stop.
Marami sa ating mga kapatid ang humaharap ngayon sa matinding pagsubok, maging bahagi ng kanilang pagbangon. Bisitahin ang official Facebook page ng Alagang Kapatid Foundation para sa opisyal na QR code at mga paraan ng pagtulong. Mag-ingat sa pagpapadala ng donasyon. Tumulong lamang sa official payment channels upang ang iyong kabutihan ay tunay na makarating. Sandigan natin ang bawat isa. Buhayin natin ang pag-asa. Kapit-bisig sa pagtulong. Tulong mga kapatid. Bayanihan Drive.
Belle here. You know my favorite part about the holidays? Sharing moments with Dunkin'. Hot choco with Mama's Noche Buena. Choco BTN for game night with cousins. And buckets of munchkins for family reunions. There's nothing like sharing holiday moments with Dunkin'. Ma, I'm home! At dala ko favorite mong pasalubong ng bayan. Dunkin'! Hey, it's Belle Mariano with a friendly reminder from your Dunkin' fam. Ingat sa biyahe!
Mukhang kailangan ko na naman palitan ng bubong ko, pare. Mag-iisang taong pa lang yan. May tulo na kagad.
Ay, bossing! Baka naman kasi hindi matibay yung ginamit nyo. Dapat ang gamitin mo ay cherry loom, ang yerong aluminum. Basta yero, cherry loom. Tibay protektado sa pangmatagalang yero.
Power and play with Noli, Eala. Sa lahat po natin mga kababayan sa San Esteban, Ilocos Sur, and of course sa Baguio City na ngayon ay napakasarap ng weather. Oo, di ba?
Dito pa lang malamig
Dito malamig na eh. Doon pa. Kaya binabati po natin lahat ng ating mga suki ng Power and Play ngayong 5 araw bago magpasko, partner. Alam ko marami rin tayong suki dyan sa inyo, ha?
Oo, di Talent Pangasinan. Jadlingayin Pangasinan.
Merry Christmas!
Basta nagsikay namin. Tan. Hindi, wag na tan. Kala nila Chinese na. Ibig sabihin, at. Pero gusto ko rin batiin na palagi regular na nanonood sa atin. Nakapwa ako Pangasinense. Walang iba. Kundi si Manong Almendoza. Pero nanonood siya tuwing replay ng linggo.
Yeah.
Sinasabi niya sa akin.
Alam mo, natatawa ako. Si Igan, si Arnold Pato, nanonood din daw. At nagkakamali siya dahil akala niya, pag nanonood siya, tama yung oras. Igan, linggo yung replay ng oras doon. Oh, by the way, gusto rin natin, of course, i-congratulate ang De La Salle University Green Archers na nanalo po ng Season 88 Championship ng UAAP over the UP Fighting Maroons. Siyempre, saludo tayo sa UP. Pero Animal Lasal, alam nyo, sa laod. By the way, thank you to Mr. Terry Capistrano na binigyan tayo ng ticket nung finals ng UAAP.
Ang gandang laban.
Ang gandang laban. Yung layup ni Boris Marasigan, yun ang talagang momentum shifter. And of course, yung clutch free throws ni Mason Amos, napakabigat.
Sa akin lang kasi, partner, probably, yung mga taga-UP, no? Probably hindi nila gustong kunan. Pero sa tingin ko talaga, during the game, who wanted it more?
That's true. Lagi.
Lahat naman sila gusto nila manalo. Pero may kita mo doon sa last 2 minutes. Di ba?
Talagang at saka pinalaro ng referee eh.
Yes.
Wala na masyadong tawagan. Yes. And of course, may konting mga errors again. But those are the breaks of the game. Clutch moments, yung mga big shots ni Makalalag, yung layup ni Boris Marasigan. Mike Phillips was an excellent, of course, Jacob Cortez. Again, his leadership. And Topex Robinson, congratulations kay Coach Topex Robinson. Very good. And
Tumakbo agad sa dugout.
Oo.
Umiyak. Para mag-isa na siya.
Sa sobrang bigat ng yung pinagdaanan ng kasal. Grabe naman talaga. Again, congratulations to the UAP. A wonderful season. Isa pang nag-champion yung Abra Weavers ng MPBL. Nag-champion din sila. Sweep naman ng ang Quezon.
At isa pa, takapula ka, di ba? San Beda Red Lion.
Laban sa Letran.
Hoy, pero merong umuugong-ugong, ha? Ang aking source po, okay? Ang aking source dito ay dalawang Japanese sports writers.
Okay.
Si Mr. Haka-Haka at si Mr. Kuru-Kuru. Baka parang yung pula yung pula, lilipat sa UAAP.
Ay, kanino? Anong kulay? Anong kulay?
Pasko naman, di ba? Yung pula nga. Magiging sasama sa asul, sa berde, at sa maroon, at sa gold.
Abangan nyo yan, ha?
Abangan nyo yan.
By the way, mamaya, mga kapatid, talking about players, we will have on the studio a special guest, yung pong mga sports agents na may hawak sa inyong mga paboritong players. Live po yan. Kwentuhan lang about, how to become a sports agent. Ano ba yan? Lucrative ba yan? And then, of course, ano ba ang mga salary? Hindi natin babanggitin ang mga pangalan, pero yung mga perks na nakukuha nila, na negotiate nila, partner. Very interesting discussion mamaya po yan.
Parang yung, kumbaga, ang sasabihin ng sports agent doon sa player, you complete me.
Jerry Maguire. Alright, bago po natin ipasok ang ating susunod na mga bisita na patuloy po sa ating celebration ng Southeast Asian Games victory ng Philippines. Siyempre, may pakulo po ang Joyride dito po sa Power and Play, ang ating Joyride Top-Up promo kung saan namimigay po tayo ng 1,000 pesos JRPay wallet credits para sa mga lucky winners ngayon pong araw na ito. Napakasimple lamang po para manalo. Download the latest version ng Joyride Super App. Ipadala po ang screenshot ng app's home screen sa aming pong FB page via private message at isama nyo po ang inyong buong pangalan at registered mobile number para manalo po ng 1,000 pesos JRPay wallet credits na magagamit nyo po for Joyride Delivery, Joyride Motorcycle Taxi, Joyride Taxi Cab, Joyride Car at ang Joyride Super Taxi Airport Edition. Lahat po yan mula sa Joyride Super App. Alright, we are ready to roll with our next guest. Sila po ay magkapatid at magkapatid din pong nanalo ng gintong medalya sa Southeast Asian Games. Isang member ng historic football team na nakausap natin kanina.
Yes.
And the other one is a gold medalist in the 800 meters in track and field. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very fortunate to have with us from the US.
Nakabalik na agad.
They have flown back. No other than Malea and Naomi Cesar, sisters of one and given pride to the Philippines. Good morning, ladies. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, Malea and Naomi.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Oh, we're very, very honored to have you. Merry Christmas, first of all, and congratulations.
Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too.
Thank you so much. I saw your video. Such touching moments with Malea watching her Naomi and being very emotional, and Naomi, I'm sure when the Filipinas won, you were as emotional. First of all, how close are the two of you? I mean, growing up, being athletes in a family that is very athletic.
Yeah.
How close were you growing up, Malea?
Sports has always been something that's brought the two of us, but also our whole family together. And being her older sister, I've always, teased her, poked fun at her a little bit, as I'm supposed to. But definitely, as she's gotten older, we've become closer, and it's been a real honor and a real joy to watch her grow up.
Naomi, did you ever think that, growing up, you would be sharing one big international stage with your sister in two different sports and winning gold medals for your country?
It never really crossed my mind, no. But there's always possibility SEA Games, but for it to happen is a dream come true, and I couldn't be happier than sharing it with her.
Yeah, but well, definitely your inspiration. One of the major inspiration is your father.
That's right.
Yeah, who used to be an
Yes.
athlete and participated in the track
Ben
events.
Cesar, yes.
Yeah, Ben Cesar. But why take up football? Why take up athletics, track and field?
I even heard that both of you played both sports. Yeah, I mean, but eventually you decided to concentrate on one.
Can you please tell us all about this?
Yeah, our parents encouraged all of us, my sister, my brother, and I, to be multi-sport athletes growing up. So, all three of us played soccer, football, basketball, and athletics growing up.
Wow.
So we just kind of both happened to go our own separate ways with the sports.
Yeah.
But we've both found joy in what we do, yeah.
Avery is the name of your brother, and he's in between the two of you. Is he also playing football, Naomi, or track? What does he play? Is he basketball?
He does track, athletics,
all right.
and cross country, yeah.
So is he also going to be part of the national team?
Oh, maybe one day.
So there's a possibility in the next SEA Games you'll have 3 Cesars winning a gold medal.
Yes.
But Naomi, let me go back to you. Your sister must have been a big influence to you as well.
Mm-hmm.
In what way was she able to influence you in terms of, I guess, reaching for this achievement right now?
No, she's always been one of my inspirations. Growing up, I've always definitely looked up to her, and being able to follow in her footsteps is something really incredible. And to just always have someone that I can talk to about everything, and someone that I can look to, or get advice from, and just look up to is really, really special.
Do you train together in the off season? No. Wow. Oh, so that's something. I mean, even conditioning. Do you do conditioning together?
No.
Ah, that's interesting.
So you just compare notes. when you're
do you live together, or are you because of school? Do you have to be in some other place?
Yeah, because of university,
right.
I live in Texas, and Naomi's in Oregon.
So where are you now?
In Texas.
We're in Oregon.
You're in Oregon. Oh, okay. Is that the home? Is that the family home?
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, and that's the parole in
parole,
between.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
How Filipino is your household?
Yeah. Good
Girls.
question.
I mean, we've grown up, with spoons and forks, and no knives at the table.
Not knives and forks, huh?
No, spoons and forks. And that's something I took with me to college, and I always have to explain to my friends. But we've always been encouraged to embrace that side of our family and understand that culture, and especially through food, because my dad loves to cook.
And so what is your favorite Filipino dish, Naomi?
I like pancit.
Pancit. Not cup noodles, huh? Not cup noodles.
How about you, Malea?
Malea, you.
For me, it's sisig.
Wow, sisig, huh?
Hey,
Yeah, my dad makes good sisig.
Wow, really? Wow, that's strange. That's the first time I've...
Normally,
it's adobo.
It's adobo.
Adobo or
Well, we're having that tonight.
You'll have that tonight.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, but I also want to ask, did you grow up with Filipino sporting idols? Did you have anyone like that? Like, in the time of your dad, Ben, in 1991, he ran.
Yeah.
And it was Lydia De Vega. I mean, that was the star. Those were the names. Elma Muros as a runner. And of course, the other athletes, no? Were you ever introduced by your father to any Filipino sporting idol?
I knew about Lydia De Vega, but for me, honestly, it was my dad. Knowing that he, once held the 100-meter national record, and just the SEA Games was what we grew up on. So that's who I always looked up to.
And was that an inspiration, knowing that your dad performed in the SEA Games, and now was that something that drove you to that achievement, Naomi?
Definitely, yeah. It's really special to share that with him, and to be able to say like I've competed in the same competition as my dad, 30 years apart, and like because in Thailand as well is something that's huge and that'll always be really special.
Yeah, Naomi, why 800 meters?
Yeah.
Good. Never considered sprint like your dad.
Yeah, why not 100 meters? Sprinter.
I've tried everything from the 100 to the 1500 meters on the track, and the 800 is just, I think it's really fun, and 2 laps, it's almost not too long but not too short, and yeah, I find a lot of fun.
You know, you had a very close match or run in the finals. Take us through that. You know, what was going through your mind when you started to really pace yourself, and then the final burst? Take us through that particular gold medal performance.
So going through like the first lap, I was a little surprised by the pace. I was definitely expecting it to be a little faster. And then right after going through 400, I was tripped up a little bit. And after that, I I regained my footing, and I was like, I didn't come here to like just not give it my all. So I just started kicking, and then no one was really right next to me. So I was just giving it my all. And then when we finished, I was really like the last 10 meters, I was kind of like in shock. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to win. And it was crazy. Like I've seen the video of me finishing, and I just looked like, yeah, I still don't believe it. But the last when I started kicking, I was like, just go until the finish line.
Malea, what was going through your mind? You were there. You were actually watching your sister. You know, was there even a?
She's gonna win. She's gonna win.
How was it seeing your own sister running that 800 finals?
Well, I know that one of her strengths is her speed and how good her kick is. So I was watching with the whole team, and once I saw her start to go on the backstretch, I knew that any medal, especially gold, was a possibility. And then I saw her take the lead like right after 200.
Right.
Yeah,
and
there you go.
Usually when I've seen her race, once she takes the lead, she doesn't lose that. So that's about when the tears started coming, and you know, I had Ina next to me, and she just started to hug me, and I was like, no way.
Oh my goodness, I cannot. You know, I'm just watching it right now, and I'm getting goosebumps already. Just you know, seeing the performance of a 16-year-old. I mean, Naomi, it must be magical, and you know, to win in your first SEA Games. Are you looking forward to more? I mean, is this something that you're now, you know, more driven to pursue?
Definitely, yeah. I'm excited for the next one and to see how well I can keep performing and keep running.
Right. Well, on the other hand, Malea, you know, you're part of that historic women's football team. We were talking to Hali just a while ago, and also Ina, and how, you know, magical that was also for them. If I were to ask you, how would you describe that team? They always call it historic, but if you had one word for your team, what would it be?
Especially this campaign, I would say grit.
Grit.
There were a lot of obstacles we had to overcome as a whole team, and players and staff included, and to persevere and get through that. You know, just as an example, we lost our first match, and we knew after that if we wanted to make it to the end, we had to win every single game after that. So I think that's what defined our team, and that's what got us this gold medal.
Did you watch that match as well, Naomi?
Yeah, I was there. It was awesome.
They won!
Were you as nervous as we were in the penalty kick?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that was really nerve-wracking, you know, just going through that experience, and obviously this is something that the moments that you two will forever share with your family. So I wanna before speaking of family, you know, I wanna just ask you a little bit about the two of you. Let's play a little game here before we let you go. It's nothing difficult. It's called Me or Her. You just say which one is the one that I'm describing, whether it's you or her, me or her. All right. Let's begin Just a few questions here. The first one is the person who hates to lose more. Me or her? Both. Both are very competitive. Naomi, you're very competitive.
Fair enough,
all right?
fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah.
All right. Partner.
I think you know this word, this Filipino word. Who's more sungit between the two of you?
Sungit. You know the word? You know the word?
Do you know what's the meaning of sungit?
I don't know if Naomi does, but it's definitely her.
That means I don't know.
Temperamental.
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 Yes. Yeah. Do you agree, Naomi?
Do you agree?
I do have that sticker on my laptop that says that, but
all right. Let's go to this one. If you exchange sports, who would be more successful? Go.
Naomi competed on the U17 football national team, so I have to say her.
Okay.
Oh, all right. And you wouldn't want to go running 800 meters, Malea?
I'd rather run on the field and chase a ball instead.
Okay. Partner.
Okay. Now, who's more of a daddy's girl?
Looking. Daddy's girl. Go. Why, Naomi? Why?
Why?
I don't know. I just think she is.
But you're the track and field athlete.
And you're the younger sister.
All right, final one. With your incentives from winning your gold medal, who would give a better treat? Go. Who would give a better treat? Yeah, a treat, like you're gonna give something libre. You're gonna give something to your family. Go. I guess you have more needs, Malea.
She's not in college yet.
She's
that's
not
right.
yet in college.
Are you studying? What are you taking up in college, Malea?
My major is mathematics, and my minors are computer science and Spanish.
Unbelievable.
Very easy course. Very easy course.
A national player with a gold medal who is as smart as Malea. What about Naomi? Naomi, what grade are you now?
I'm year 11.
Year 11. And what are you planning to take in college?
Ooh, I'm not sure yet.
Not sure. Yeah, but it must be fun being in senior high and enjoying as well all of that accolade right now. Before we let you go, obviously, this is just a stepping stone. This is a start. You're both very young and a lots more, years in the national team. What is the ultimate goal for the two of you? For each one of you? I'll begin with you, Naomi. What's the ultimate goal? Olympics?
I think, it'd probably be the Olympics.
And that's
Just
very
keep
possible.
being successful.
Yeah, and that's very possible because we have what we call a quota per country where you're sent to the Olympics. So there is a chance, of course, and you are now a gold medalist in the SEA Games. So that's a chance even in 2028 in LA. That would be fun. What about you, Malea? What's the ultimate goal for you?
Another World Cup?
Yes, for sure. Another World Cup.
Wow.
The Olympics would be cool as well, but I think for me as a whole is to keep helping to help grow football in the Philippines and continue to impact that in whatever way I can.
Wow, that is really, really amazing. What you're doing, Olivia, Hali, and everyone in the national team in the Filipinas.
And then the entire Cesar family.
And of course, the Cesar family now for sports is just inspiring for every young girl, every Filipino out there trying to make a name in sports. And, again, we cannot help but be proud of the two of you and congratulate your entire family and, of course, you for bringing pride and honor to the Philippines. Congratulations, Malea.
Congratulations.
And Naomi. We hope to see you around more in Philippine sports.
Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you so
To
much.
your family.
Thank you.
Mga kaibigan, ang gold medalist ng Pilipinas, the Cesar sisters. Malea.
Cesar sa atin. Pero
Sa atin.
pagka nandun, Cesar.
No, but again, they're so much fun, nakakatuwa. And of course, sabi nga natin, yung father niya po, si Ben Cesar, dating lumaban sa 1991 Southeast Asian Games. Doon din.
100 meter sprint.
100 meter sprint. At sabi nga ni Malea, he used to hold, or I think it was Naomi, the record in the Philippines. So talagang isa sa mga tinatanghal din na atleta nung araw. Kaya kita mo naman ang nagawa niya.
Alam mo, parehas kami yan eh.
Ayan.
Ben,
Ayan na.
pareho kami, Ben.
Oh, bakit? Bakit?
Pareho kami marunong magluto. Hindi sa takbo.
Mukhang masarap magluto ng sisig. Alright, mga kapatid. Bago tayo mag-break dito sa masayang edition ng Power and Play, silipin muna natin po ang ating mga mundo ng palakasan, yung viral video sa mundo ng palakasan sa Stop and Pop. Ang title po ng video natin ngayong umaga ay The Future is Here. The future is here. Ito po yung napakabata nating atleta, si Maisel Paris. Panoorin niyo po itong skateboard artist na ito sa Southeast Asian Games. Sa tindi ng kanyang skill set, di nyo akalaing 11 years old lang yan, mga kapatid, ha? 11! Yan po ay walang iba kundi si Maisel Alegado, na youngest gold medal winner ng bansa sa biennial meet. Aba, nag-ano pala to, ha? At di lang siya nagpakitang gilas na kompleto nila ni Elizabeth Amador, na isa ring 11-year-old athlete, ang 1-2 finish sa park skateboarding event. Apa, kita mo naman, ha? 11 years old lang yan, oh. Hindi, walang katakot-takot talaga yan at napakagaan. Parang, ay, kita mo, ano pa siya, yung entertainer. Talaga namang, the future is here. Grabe. Nakakatawa, no? Yan ang mga...
Siguro yung kwarto niya papunta sa ganyang katarik eh.
Tapos
sabi
pag ganun,
papasok na sa kwarto, sa kitchen.
Kukuha ng ice cream. Mabawal sa kwarto. Yayan mo, mga kaibigan. Naku, talagang pagmamalaki natin ang ating mga atletang Pilipino. Alright, we will continue. Tuloy-tuloy po ang ating usapan, mga kapatid, sa aming pagbabalik. Ang mga sports agents.
Yun.
At pag-usapan natin, yung mga kliyente nila. At kayo ba gusto nyo maging sports agent? Halimbawa nila KQ?
Yeah, big time.
Yung mga Jacob Cortez. Yan. Balikan po natin mamaya sa ating pong pababalik ng Power and Play. Hatid sa inyo ng Cherry Loom, Cherry Tigo, Photon, Joyride, at ng N Plus Gold. Ang oras po natin, 9:14 ng umaga. This time check is brought to you by Ultima.
I dare to dream big. To be a voice of my generation. To inspire resilience in the face of roadblocks. And in sharing my stories, I let others share in my passion.
Follow Kai's stories on Twitter and share yours with Smart Double Giga Stories. Share 2 times the passion with 2 gigabytes for Twitter and more. Guaranteed every day, plus data for all sites.
Simple, smart ako.
Nasa kanan na po ng FM band sa 105.9. Dito tayo sa totoo.
Belle here. You know my favorite part about the holidays? Sharing moments with Dunkin'. Hot choco with Mama's Noche Buena. Choco BTN for game night with cousins. And buckets of munchkins for family reunions. There's nothing like sharing holiday moments with Dunkin'. Ma, I'm home! At dala ko favorite mong pasalubong ng bayan. Dunkin'! Hey, it's Belle Mariano. There's nothing like a Dunkin' treat today.
Ang oras, 9:15.
Ang oras sa True FM ay hatid sa inyo ng
Fuji Denso Home and Commercial Appliances, where you get reliable, durable, and energy-saving products. Upgrade your home, upgrade your business with Fuji Denso. Quality above all.
It's not just a number, it's 100,000 YouTube subscribers. Maraming salamat po dahil 100,000 na po kayong nakikinig at nanonood sa amin sa 105.9 True FM YouTube channel. Stay inspired, stay true on 105.9 True FM YouTube channel.
Celebrate the lives of your fallen family heroes at Tahanan ng Alaala in Himlayang, Pilipino. We offer premium memorial service by providing 24 hours personalized customer care with flexible funeral and chapel accommodation packages. At Himlayang, Pilipino, we give honor to the heroes of your lives. For inquiries, you may contact us at 0968-896-4850 or 0917-713-5034 or visit us at www.himlayangpilipino.org.
Himlayang Pilipino.
Tibay at tatag, pinalakas na Pilipinas sa 33rd Southeast Asian Games. Support our Filipino athletes from December 9 to 20 via the Pilipinas Live app. Also available on One Sports, One Sports Plus, RPTV. True FM is the official radio partner of the 33rd SEA Games broadcast of Signal.
Mga kapatid, ako po si Zion.
At ako naman po si Erin.
At kami ay para sa isa't isa. Dito sa TV5.
Para sa
Belle here. You know my favorite part about the holidays? Sharing moments with Dunkin'. Hot choco with Mama's Noche Buena. Choco BTN for game night with cousins. And buckets of munchkins for family reunions. There's nothing like sharing holiday moments with Dunkin'. Ma, I'm home! At dala ko favorite mong pasalubong ng bayan. Dunkin'! Hey, it's Belle Mariano. There's nothing like a Dunkin' treat today.
Mukhang kailangan ko na naman palitan ng bubong ko, pare. Mag-iisang taong pa lang yan. May tulo na kagad.
Ay, bossing! Baka naman kasi hindi matibay yung ginamit nyo. Dapat ang gamitin mo ay Cherry Loom, ang yerong aluminum. Basta yero, Cherry Loom. Tibay protektado sa pangmatagalang yero.
Power and Play with Noli, Eala. Muli po, 5 araw na lamang bago magpasko and again, binabati namin po lahat ng ating mga suki sa Power and Play ng isang maligayang Pasko. We hope that nag-i-enjoy kayo. By the way, sa next week, meron pa tayong show At
meron ba?
Meron pa, partner! Magtatrabaho ko pa rin! At maganda po ang ating magiging show dahil we will have a year-ender recap. At ang ating mga kasama, mga veteranong sports analysts. And of course, we will get also, of course, the top leaders in sports, in Philippine sports. Hopefully, makuha natin si PSC chairman.
Yes, di ba? Yung nangyari sa Southeast Asian Games.
And then of course, si POC President Bambol Tolentino. And hopefully, masamahan tayo ng inyong pong inaabangan ang ating pong maaring athlete of the year. Hindi natin alam. Si Alex Eala, next week, abangan nyo po lahat yan sa ating pong pagbabalik. Pero bago yan, syempre, magpasalamat muna tayo, partner, sa lahat po ng mga tagapagtaguyod ng Power and Play all of these 8 years. Unahin ko na po ang ating kaibigan si paring Elmer Ngo ng Cherry Loom. Ang yerong may aluminum sa ganitong pabago-bagong panahon, mga kapatid, lumalamig na. Kailangan natin na matibay at protektadong bubong. Dapat ang bubong ay yerong may aluminum. Kapag may aluminum, tsak na pang matagalan. At isa lang ang alam kong dekalidad na yerong may aluminum, yan ang Cherry Loom. Tibay protektado sa pang matagalang yero, Cherry Loom. Ang yerong may aluminum.
Thank you!
Si partner na si Romel Sitin. Nako! Para sa
Boss
Photon
Romel.
Vans, kapag komportable ang biyahe, ang sarap mag-long trip. At iyan ang hatid ng Photon Vans tulad ng Photon Trans Van E, 13 to 15-seater, Photon Trans Van HR, 16-seater, Photon Traveler X, Photon Traveler XL, 19-seater, Photon Tuano, 15-seater, at Photon Tuano Executive, 11-seater. Turbo diesel ang makina, walang bitin sa lakas at hatak. Merong manual at meron ding automatic transmission, pang negosyo, pang barkada at pang pamilya. Merong 5-year or 150K warranty, whichever comes first. Pumunta o tumawag sa pinakamalapit na Photon dealership sa inyong lugar.
Thank you!
Cherry Tigo! Energize your drive with the all-new Cherry Tigo Cross HEV, one of the most attainable hybrid electric vehicles in the market. This hybrid electric vehicle is one of the most powerful and feature-packed subcompact SUV that delivers 204 horsepower and a class-leading 310 Newton meters of torque. And with a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, 14 advanced driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control and a 360-degree camera, you get the peace of mind that comes with advanced protection every time you hit the road. This electrified SUV comes with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto at an introductory price of just 1.198 million pesos. And with a 1,200 kilometer full tank range, the Tigo Cross HEV can take you from Manila to Baguio and back twice without needing to refuel. Backed by an 8-year battery warranty and a 5-year bumper-to-bumper warranty, this vehicle definitely offers a worry-free driving experience. So visit your nearest Cherry Auto Philippines dealership and book a test drive today.
Thank you!
Joyride, ang inyong bagong kasundo. No more waiting na sa Joyride QR Code Instant Booking. Parahin lang ang Joyride MC Taxi Driver at i-generate ang QR code sa inyong Joyride Super App. Ipaskan ito sa driver para match agad. At sa Joyride Super Taxi Hatid Airport Service, wala nang hassle sa pagpunta sa airport para sa inyong flight. Pre-book a ride to the airport from 2 weeks to 24 hours prior to your departure. For inquiries, you may call Joyride Super Taxi Hatid Airport Hotline at 0920-948-6550.
Thank you!
717 Delis, serving quality, classic, premium sandwiches. Treat yourself to a feel-good meal today. Located at 3rd floor, 53 Connecticut Street, Green Hills, San Juan. 717 Deli. Keep you smiling with every bite.
Thank you!
Skin, your face and body anti-aging center. With branches at Alabang Town Center and Green Hills, San Juan. For your skin assessment and treatment schedule, please call 0917-899-01640 or 0977-809-8886.
Thank you!
Smart, live more today.
Thank you!
Rudy Project Shades, elevate your performance and style with Rudy Project.
Thank you!
N Plus Gold, may bagong teammate ang Power and Play, ang N Plus Gold Adult Nutritional Powder Drink para sa bawat laban, powered ka with calcium, phosphorus, vitamin D3, essential nutrients for mobility and bone strength, at soy protein to support muscle development. Yan ang kailangan namin ni partner Jera. N Plus Gold, tanda ng pagmamahal.
Thank you!
At Ultima, vitamins and minerals with ginseng, food supplement, Ultima.
Thank you!
Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng ating pong mga kaibigan at mga tagapagtaguyod at lahat po sila bumabati sa inyo ng maligayang Pasko!
Merry Christmas!
Talking about Pasko, partner, ha? Malapit na rin magpasko dyan sa PBA kung saan patapos na ang elimination round ng Philippine Cup. At ngayon, medyo namamayag pag na... Alam mo, the usual suspects nandun na naman sa tuktok, of course, ang San Miguel Beer at rain or shine nandun. Although nag-1-1 sila sa Bahrain.
Sa Bahrain, pero twice to beat. Actually, yung nga medyo na-focus ako dito sa Southeast Asian Games. Ngayon, balik na naman tayo sa PBA.
Meron pang nalalabing games. Ang TNT Katropa na ngayon ay 7-3. May laro pa sila katulad din ng Magnolia at saka ng Hinebra. At yung huling team na meron pang isang laro, yung Titan Ultra na eliminated pa. Pero ngayon ang nagigirian na is for the top 4. Top 4. Pasok
sino yung mga yan?
San Miguel ang muna. Rain or shine. Tapos ito na, TNT Katropa. Pag natalo sila sa Magnolia, aangat na Magnolia 7-4 TNT magiging 7-4 din. Tatabla sila sa Converge. At ang Ginebra, pwede rin mag 7-4. So yung apat na yon, TNT, Converge, Magnolia at Ginebra, naglalabanan para sa twice to beat. Yun ang importante dyan. Kaya abangan nyo po yung pagtatapos ng Philippine Cup elimination round kung saan
Elimination lang po yan.
Elimination pa lang. Hindi, wag na muna natin tapusin sila. Pero again, nasa ilalim pa rin ang paborito ninyong hindi nagbabago pa rin. And kasama pa nila ang Blackwood. Sabi nga ni Coach Yeng dito may parity. Doon sa top 8. Dito sa top 4.
Hopefully naman makagagawa sila ng paraan.
Sana naman. Sana at may mga bali-balita tayo na meron daw namang galawan na konti na maaaring magpapalakas pa dito sa mga team na ito. At again, abangan po natin lahat ng kaganapan sa PBA Philippine Cup dito po sa Signal TV. Alright!
Okay.
Bago tayo magpatuloy, partner, syempre, balikan muna. Balik moments tayo sa kasaysayan ng sports sa This Week in Sports History.
Okay, break muna tayo sa pagbabalik tanaw sa sports history para sa isa na namang Pinay na patuloy na gumuguhit ng kasaysayan sa larangan ng sports. Walang iba kung hindi si Alex Eala na nakuha ang kanyang unang Southeast Asian Games gold sa women's tennis singles matapos pataubin si Manan Chaya sa Wangkiao ng Thailand 6-1 at 6-2. Yan ang unang ginto ng bansa sa event sa loob ng 26 na taon. Sinundan ni Alex sina Maricris Fernandez at Pia Tamayo na nakakuha ng singles gold para sa Pilipinas noong 1999 at 1981 editions ng Southeast Asian Games. Alex claims her first Southeast Asian Games gold this week in sports history.
Yeah, kita mo naman yan, partner. Yan ang sinasabi ko. Again, kamakasaysayan talaga yung ginawa ni Alex. And of course, parang full circle din para sa kanya because alam mo, yung mother niya, si Risa, was also a SEA Games bronze medalist for the swimming team ng Philippines. And kaya nga, when they were there sa Thailand, talagang masayang-masaya yung mag-ina at mag-ama dahil, kumbaga, nabuo na nila yung kanilang story. And Alex was so proud and she's really looking forward to her next SEA Games again and continuing to represent. Alam mo, kagandahan kay Alex, yun nga yung nakikita ko sa social media. Yung pag sumasagot siya, Pinay na Pinoy, diba?
Oo, kaya nga
Sabi nga, ang tagal na niya sa Spain, pero wala, Pinay pa rin ang kanyang orientation.
Hindi, sabi ko nga sa iyo, partner, di ba, kanina, before the show, nag-uusap tayo tungkol dyan sa pamangkin mo, di ba? Makikita mo si Alex na, although world rank na siya, di ba? I mean, normally, kapag world rank ka, ang tingin mo lang dito, Southeast Asian Games, wala, mani. Pero siya hindi. She cherishes all the moments and even winning her gold. Parang na rin siya nanalo sa, top 20 ng,
At talagang, genuine na emotion. Because nga, naghahanap siya ng, yung mga kaibigan na talagang, yung interest katulad nung kanya.
Tsaka para maganda yung itinuro mo kay Alex Yung sayaw niya.
Budot.
Ikaw nagturo nun.
Ako yun. Nakita mo yun. Pero kaya kailangan niya ng alam mo, si Alex, sobrang sikat, kailangan niya ng magagaling na ahente. Pero meron ng agent si Alex, Unfortunately, dahil ang kasama natin sa susunod na segment ay mga top sports agents po ng ating bansa. Lalong-lalo na sa pagdating sa sports. At yan po ang ating itatampok sa In the Spotlight. Alam mo, let's medyo cambio tayo ng konti dito sa Power and Play. Dahil syempre, alam niyo po, lagi nating tinatampok ang mga atleta. Pero alam niyo po, sa likod ng bawat isang atleta, lalong-lalo na yung mga top players ng basketball, meron pong mga sports agents na nag-aalaga sa kanila. Hindi po madali ang maging isang atleta at lalong hindi madali ang maging sports agent nitong mga top athletes na ito. Kaya po, ngayong araw pong ito, bigyan naman natin ng focus ang mga taong nasa sa likod ng career ng mga top basketball players and other athletes ng ating bansa. Today, we are joined. Talagang nakakatuwa dahil bihira naman nating makasama itong
Yung mga people behind the scenes.
Yeah. Diba? Ang kasama po natin ngayong araw pong ito, ang partner, syempre, at the top sports agent ng Espiritu Manotok Basketball Management, si Marvin Espiritu, at ang big boss ng Titan Management Group, si PJ Pilares. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you. Salamat for joining us, Marvin at PJ.
Good morning, Marvin and PJ. Yeah.
Alam mo, laging Zoom lang tayo. Kaya ako, I said, kailangan ko makasama ko naman
matagal na sinasabi talaga ni partner na dapat itong mga sports agents makahalubilo natin sa round table discussion.
Oo. Kasi alam mo, maraming gano'n. Una-una, parang nangangarap, di ba, maging sports agent. But akala kasi nila, ganun-ganun lang yan. Di ba? Yung, palalapit ka sa isang player, kahit na sinong player, agent ka na, di ba? Parang gano'n. But I wanna ask you first, bakit? Why did you want to become a sports agent? Siguro, si Marvin, unahin ko muna si PJ because si Marvin, may history to. Alam naman natin, si Danny, the father of Marvin, is maybe the pioneer. One of the biggest ever, no? But may story din si Marvin. But PJ, why? Bakit mo naging career to?
Again, good morning. Happy to be in the studio. The energy is so good here. So it's different to be in the studio. And first and foremost, I think it all boils down to the love for sports, right? And as anybody at an early age, you wanted to be the athlete.
Yeah.
But at some point in time, there's a harsh reality that you need to understand. Na maybe this isn't really the one for me. So you still want to be around and involved in sports, and that's when sports management came into play for me.
That's right.
I wanted to be involved and to see what type of platform I could provide in order for players to be successful.
Did you take business in college?
Yes, I did.
So talagang nando sa linya yun.
Yes.
Sa management talaga. Marvin, ikaw, aside from the fact na si Great Danny Espiritu ang ama mo, bakit mo nagustuhan? Alam mo naman ang hirap ng tatay mo. Nakikita mo yun.
Tama yung I agree with PJ, no. You have to have that love for the sport. Okay. So, doon nag-start yun. I play basketball. I really love the game. Then nag-transition ako sa corporate after graduating college. And on the side, since I have knowledge.
So nagtrabaho ka muna?
Nagtrabaho muna ako. Then meron akong parang sound bites kay Papa in terms of pag nagko-construction ng mga kontrata. Naalala ko si Ato Agustin pa, Kenneth Doremdes, right? So I give him inputs.
Because of your business, because of your background.
And ako naman ang binabasa ko noon NBA contracts.
Correct.
Okay.
So nagbibigay ako sa kanya ng konting inputs.
Para gumanda yung
Then ako yung nagko-construct nung kontrata niya to propose. Then doon nagsimula yon hanggang sa maybe in the 2008, 2009. Then that's when I had a chance to meet up with Matthew
Manotok. Yes.
We have the same vision of really.
At the time, you were both separately working as sports agents, di ba?
Hindi, si Matthew is newly grad, galing sa States.
Atleta din yan.
Atleta. And
Governor Matthew
he has this vision of elevating sports management in the country. And I have that vision as well, as early as the early 2000s, late 90s, to really have a complete service. Not only
negotiation,
contractual negotiation, paying contract, but to have a complete service in terms of sports marketing, consultation, taxation, whatever the athlete needs. So doon nabuo yung EMBM, yung Espiritu Manotok Basketball Management.
Actually, Marvin, that's where I was about to lead my question, di ba? Sabi mo nga, you have elevated. It's a very strong word, elevated. Dahil natatandaan ko dati, now, if you can also try to explain kung paano nag-umpisa lahat to, yung mga may dumarating na sports agent. Dahil dati, maliban sa dad mo, di ba? Naririnig mo dati, nung kalakasan ng nila Alvin Patrimonio, nila Juan, sila Nap Gutierrez. Whatever happened to them, di ba?
Meron pang iba.
Meron pang mga iba. Yung mga iba coming from the showbiz, papasok ka sports manager, talent manager, to sports sports manager. And now it was elevated. Can you please tell us how this thing evolved? No? If you...
I know, I remember, PJ, when I talked to you, sabi mo, yan din ang isa sa mga rason kung bakit you wanted to get into it. Maybe, PJ, you can, you know.
Yeah, primarily, I think, pagdating naman sa sports in the Philippines, we're very similar to, you know, how North America operates. And we try to copy what they do there. But for me, just to piggyback on also what you asked, the first thing is to how to professionalize it. Because I think there are a lot of handlers in the country, but it's really just tapping talent, but it's not providing a blueprint in terms of, you know, how good the athlete could be. Because Marvin and I would talk about this in the past. There are instances when you can only really do so much. The athlete is going to be the one to make it or break it. 99% of the time, it's them. It's never about the agent, to be honest. It's just about providing a higher platform.
That's right.
Right. And for me, there's always been that gap. As much as we talk about the Philippines as a basketball country, there's just so many loopholes where, you know, from a management standpoint, from a sports agent standpoint, you want to be able to elevate it. So I think now that things are more exposed, it's good because there are more opportunities beyond the game that you could provide. And more than anything, it's really the sports development side that you need to provide.
You talk about more exposed, elevating the game. Pero you're also limited, Marvin, obviously by the rules of the leagues that you deal with. Dahil hindi naman maraming leeway din in terms of negotiation, in terms of the teams that you deal with, diba? Pero are you for more transparency in contracts so that I guess even kayo, you're protected, even players are protected, and teams are also held accountable for certain things? Is that something that kayong mga sports agents are talking about?
Well, I think in terms of transparency, it's always good to be transparent. No, it's a positive thing. Now, you mentioned about our limited, you know, options because of the rules. You know, that's where we come in really as handlers and sports agents on how to best give them a, you know, to validate their value sa contract na pipirmahan nila. Now, going back to elevate it, di ba? Tulad nung sinabi ni PJ, it's always been performance-based. This is not showbiz. Di ba na, you know, iba yung trabaho ng handler nila or agents nila compared to
kasi mahirap i-value yung kapugian kaya ako hindi ako mahanap kaya hindi tayo hindi tayo makakuha
pero sa trabaho namin
may statistics
we talk to decision makers, the executives and the coaches. Kahit na gaano ka ganda ang pitch namin,
pag ang 3 points per game lang, mahirap ibenta.
Pagdating niya sa ensayo, isang buwan na nag-ensayo, hindi magmamatch yung pitch namin. Wala kami, di ba? So it's gonna be always a performance based, di ba? So tulad nung sinabi mo ko, tama no, hindi madali yung pagiging sports agent.
Can anyone be a sports agent, PJ?
To be honest, it all starts with passion. You need to be passionate about being a sports agent because advanced parenting is difficult. A lot of players, you know, athletes have huge egos, and that's a given. And you have to put them in their place. If you take care of them in such a way that you're boosting their ego, you're not gonna do it properly. So when I say professionalizing it, a lot of handlers, they do that. They caress you. They make you feel you're the best. That's not the right way to manage an athlete. The proper way of managing an athlete is letting him or her know that you're an individual. You're a person. You're a human being. So this is your job. It's a profession. So in order for you to be at the best, you need a good circle of people around you. The one who will tell you what's right and what's wrong. The one who will
really bring you down, kumbaga.
Totoo.
Hindi pwedeng bibilugin ulo.
Yung hindi
pwedeng hindi pwede. Kasi maraming ganun eh. So especially if you're successful,
Oh.
if you're at the tier 1s, superstar,
Oh.
you have to keep your circle small to remain. Kasi ang hirap eh. As an athlete, ang labanan longevity. Diba? Especially what's happening in the Philippine market right now. You know, we've seen how college players are
Already
being
pampered?
handled, already pampered. But
College pa lang.
But it doesn't necessarily mean they're a PBAer. Right?
Yeah.
Diba? You can be a star athlete in college.
And not
but
make it
I
in
bet
the pro
you,
level.
you know, you'll be a second rounder or a third rounder.
Okay, let me ask. Now, both of you are already in the top echelon of sports management, okay? You have good players under your tutelage. Now, do you pitch potential players if you see one na, hey, okay to, kapag kinuha ko to, ang laki maayos ko to. Or you wait for them to go to you.
Kung paano,
Diba?
ano bang process
kayo,
mo?
nandito na kayo eh.
Ako, well,
If you see a gold mine,
how to
diamond is
Kasi
the
at saka kayo magkakilala kayo.
diamond is the
Agawan ba yan? Unahan ba?
Yes.
How do you do it?
How do you do it?
But I think between
Hindi, palabasin ko muna siya.
I just tell this, no? Kami ni PJ, I think we have a healthy
Professional.
healthy
Competition.
We have a healthy competition.
But very
Ever
professional.
since.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
We're good. No, we're good. Syempre, hindi mo maiwasan sa iba na
Iba. May
you know,
poaching.
may poaching.
Which is normal.
Which is normal.
Which is normal.
Normal yan, ha?
Yeah.
I think going back to your question is, when do you recruit them?
Yes,
Diba?
diba?
Gaano kaaga?
Nandito kayo,
Kasi you
diba?
have to draw the line. Masyado bang maaga to? High school pa lang papipirmahin ko na sa agency namin. There are special talents.
Yeah.
Kasi I think
Blue chip.
I think ang advantage is you need to have an eye
Yes, for talent.
for talent. Hindi lang nabasa mo, sumikat, kukunin ko na.
Or may
Kasi
nagsabi sa'yo.
Or may nagsabi sa akin, di ba? Kasi, pag alam mo sa sarili mo na PBA to, sigurado, you try to get them as
PBA
early as you
material,
can. Oo. Pero, dahil lang sumikat siya, tapos papipirmahin mo na siya kaagad, I think that's different. Kasi yung expectation ng batang yon or nung parents niya, mag-iiba. Diba? Then, kung hindi ka makakapag-deliver, mag-aaway lang kayo.
Correct.
Diba?
Anything to add there?
Yes, for
PJ?
me, primarily, again, you need to be a good scout in order to be a good.
So that means
sports
you
agent.
must have an experience.
Yes,
with
and
that, huh?
Yes.
you need to understand the game.
Understand the game.
I always tell this to family members. Obviously, parents, siblings, for them, the best athlete is their relative.
Of course.
Right?
Diba?
The mom and dad, as a father, you always think my son is the best.
MVP lahat yan.
MVP.
Anak ko, MVP. Diba?
First shot pa lang, champion na yan.
Yung tuta ko nga, MVP natin ko doon.
So the most important thing is you need to understand how to identify talent, because anybody can say, Marvin, galingan mo tomorrow. But if you understand the game at a deeper level, I would tell him what his role is. It's not about scoring. It's not about making a good pass. It's about defending. Right? For example, for his type of role in the team. So for me, that goes in a different type of analysis. In order for you to be,
I want to ask that. When you look at the player, alam naman natin statistics is very, very exact, di ba? But, anong tinignan nyo? Just skill? Talent? Or do you also have this
attitude,
X factor of a player, or even attitude?
For me, character is so important.
Number one. Hard work, ganon. Talagang sa
talent can get you in eh.
The
character is gonna be the one to keep you.
So, hindi lang yung basta magaling ka.
No.
Diba?
Hindi lang basta magaling ka. Kasi kada level tumataas.
Correct.
For example, from college to the pro ranks, ang layo nung agwat. Walang middle.
Correct.
Ang layo ng agwat niyan. So, dito rin papasok yung mga katulad, yung role namin na how we advise the parents and
Kung baka hindi
the
ka pa
athlete.
ready, yung anak mo hindi pa ready.
Yeah, hindi mo pwedeng madaliin eh. Kasi once na nag-pro siya, there's no going back sa amateur. Pag nag-pro ka ng hilaw ka, you may end up with a 2-year professional career.
That's it.
And that's it.
Kasi flash in the pan.
Yes.
Tama. So,
and that happens a lot.
Importante na once you become a pro, dapat hinog ka.
Bago mo magpatuloy boss ito mga kapatid alam niyo po ang hinahawakan nila PJ Pilares. Just an example lang kay Marvin si PJ po sa Titan Management Group mga kapatid. Dwight Ramos, CJ Perez, Calvin Optana, Francis Lopez, Will Navarro. Hindi po to mga alam naman natin yung mga dekalidad na mga players na. If you talk about the EMBM group naman ni Marvin, ito po ito kaka-gold medal lang. Robert Bolick, Japet Aguilar, Juan GDL, si Gomez de Leaña mga kapatid, Stephen Holt, Kiefer Ravena, SJ Belangel, Save Lucero, Jordan Heading, at si Matthew Wright. Again, all superstars in their teams, partner?
Actually, I was about to ask that question. Under your
Ilan lang yan, hindi ko sinabi yan na lahat. Marami pa po yan.
I just want to ask, if you can give us a ballpark figure, no? Under your wing, di ba? Sa'yo, PJ, sa'yo, Marvin, no? How many athletes do you handle, no? Under your wings? First question. Second question, how do you manage them? Parang si Equal lang ang masyado mo nabibigay ng favoritism. How do you manage, di ba? Ba't ako parang dito na lang ako sa yung isa nakapunta ng Japan. So these are things na realities. Can you please
for me, I only have 26.
Only?
Only.
I say only because to be frank, and this has been open to the industry, I've rejected more than I've accepted.
Wow.
Because to your second question, I want to be hands-on.
Okay.
Right? In order for me to be...
In other words, yun ang capacity mo.
Yes. Actually, my threshold is 30.
Okay.
And in order...
Sa amin na yung 29-30.
Yes. In order for me to be, to be able to do my job,
right.
I need to spend time with each and everyone. The challenge is every player, they have a different career. Right? Someone is just trying to make the team. Another one is trying to get minutes. Another one feels he's a superstar. Right? So... that's the biggest challenge. And as much as, you want to spend time with your number one guy, that's the same amount of time you need to do to provide for your 26th guy. It's the same.
Right. Marvin?
We have about 40.
40
to 50.
Only rin yan,
But same as PJ.
Ilagay mo na yung 41 and 40.
but same as PJ, it's anywhere between, a national team level player, superstar player, a mid-level player, a bench player, a free agent. So how do I manage my time really is you try to balance it. Just make some calls, kitain mo sila sa games, but really our workload comes in during the time na mag-expire na yung contract nila. Diba? But who we worry really most is those lower tier players namin. Na pag alam mong mukhang mahihirapan tong ma-renew patapos na kontrata. Then that's where mas mabigat yung load ng trabaho namin. Kasi yun yung mahirap yung hanapan mo sila ng trabaho. Diba? Hindi katulad nung star level. Ang worry mo na lang dyan is how to get the best contract. And this is where papasok din na ma-manage mo rin yung each character. Merong mga big ego players na marinig niya na, ganito yung sinusweldo nung isa.
Yes,
dapat mas malaki ako dyan. Teka lang, hold on. Diba? Hold your horses. Diba? Parang, you have to manage those. You have to manage their expectation as well. You have to manage their ego as well. Diba?
Ako, curious lang ako. So, ano ang most creative or ingenious na hiningi ninyo sa isang team for a player? Without saying the player or the team. Yung anong benepisyo ang hiningi ninyo na hinihingi kasi nung inyong player na nire-represent?
Or the league. Let's not...
huwag na natin sabihin yung liga. Basta ano lang, anong hiningi nyo na ingenious? Kasi pwede naman yan B-League or whatever, di ba?
Yeah.
Ikaw, Marvin. Yung parang diniemand ng player mo, oy, Marvin, gusto ko ganito.
Gusto ko ganito, ha?
Yan. Huwag lang without saying the player or the league.
Di ba?
Wala.
Complete service actually. Yung may driver siya, may bahay.
May bahay, may sasakyan.
Merong
butler. Wala namang ganun.
May taga-masahe siya.
Talaga, yung ganun.
Kompleto yun. Kompleto.
Talagang ganun. At binigay naman.
Hindi naman. Hindi.
Yan ang masakit.
Hindi lahat. Hindi talaga lahat ibibigay. Especially pagka wala pang medyo nasa early part of his career.
Correct.
Medyo early part. It's really hard to parang justify.
Tama.
Diba? Kasi besides his base salary na malaki na.
Hihingi ka pa niyan.
Na ang laki-laki na marami.
Pati yung miss shots ko may points yan.
May bonus.
Ikaw, PJ.
Mine is the player option after their contract. In order for them to have the power to stay or to explore.
And binigay naman.
Yes. Normally,
yun regular sa court
player
contract
option.
Player option. Meron mga player options. But I don't think sa PBA is
meron.
Wala sa UPC natin.
Well, going back to your agencies, quote unquote, you're handling 40, you're handling 26 right now. Tapos how do you manage this? Is it similar to an ad agency or a PR agency wherein you have an account executive or you handle this player,
directly?
Kung may problema, tapos tell me what's happening. Parang ganon. Meron ka naman mga premium players. Di ako, rekta na ako dito. Yung nasa collegiate na kwan or yung kwan, tanongin mo kung ano mga kailangan mo dito tapos report mo sa akin. Is it the same thing how you handle your agent, your players?
Well, at least on our AE. Yeah. Sa ngayon, wala. I handle it
personally.
Kasi before Matt entered into politics, dalawa kami.
Dalawa kayo.
So, hand in hand kami, mas madali. Pero ngayon, pwede naman. Pwede ka mag-hire. Maybe
pero ikaw pa rin ang hinahanap.
Pero ikaw pa rin pwede ka mag-hire na assistant, 'di ba?
Parang sasabihin ko po
Kaya lang iba yung setup ng agencies dito compare sa agencies sa US for example or sa Europe. Kasi sila, I think this is one of the challenges that we're dealing as well in this market. Mas malaki yung malaki yung trabaho nila because yung athletes have an opportunity in marketing field. Hindi katulad dito. Hindi ganun ka
daming options, no?
Hindi masyado for some reason, no. Advertising industry in the Philippines are not inclined to get athletes unless their product is
global.
Unless their product is
global.
Ang athlete,
diba?
unless
global ang athlete like Manny Pacquiao, di ba?
What about you, PJ? Anong mo doon? Paano mo hinahandle?
Mine is I have a small team.
May team ka.
But as far as dealing with teams, my players, it's me. So I try to delegate some of the small stuff like we talked about taxation, admin work. But as far as the negotiation is concerned, I take care of it.
Medyo nauubusan tayo ng oras. But I want to get to this. When you look at 2026, and obviously maraming papasok dyan, sino nakikita nyo top prospects? Without saying na sa inyo yan or whatever, top prospects coming in na maaaring maging hot choices in 2026.
Maging pro? Going pro?
Maging pro?
Well, I think obvious name would be Mike Phillips. Kasi tapos na yung college career niya. Not even turning pro. I think the likes of VJ Pre in 2026 would would have a big year leading up, especially with
And
UP,
a lot of
diba?
interest from teams.
A lot
If
from
you know.
interest from teams. You know, I think with UP, definitely they'll be back, and I think VJ Pre would be one of the main players leading it to the ano.
What about the foreign market, PJ? Sino ang nakikita mo may option, may chance na magkaroon ng interest?
There are a lot, particularly the likes of Jacob Cortez. Players in the in the PBA, I still see a couple. I don't want to mention the name. From the collegiate level, Gani Stevens. I'm excited for his growth. I think he's a star in his role.
That's true.
This type of player. Yeah.
Now, but it's more centered on UAAP. How about in the NCAA? Sino ba nakikita nyo doon?
International, I think the likes of Jomel Puno would be a good international player because of his length. He can also shoot. I have another one who is from UP, Aldous Torculas.
Torculas, yes. High flyer. Very athletic.
I think Liwag would be also an international prospect. He just needs to maybe polish some little things like his defense, shooting.
Ito, huling question ko. Naubusan tayo. Dahil pa natin gusto pag-usapan Ito ang tanong
Yun.
How lucrative is being a sports agent? Is it?
It is lucrative outside the country. To be honest. So the number one thing I always tell my players is basketball is borderless. It can take you where how good you are, and at the same time the people surrounding you. Right? So now you've seen how proactive and aggressive other leagues are, and the money that they're placing there is quite huge.
Compared
so
to
yes, and locally it's still good. I mean, as far as cost of living is concerned, and I have always told this to my players. You have the second longest pay-for-play league in the world, so you can't be more stable than that. Right? Obviously, we have our own challenges, but you control what you can control.
Yeah.
Marvin?
Well said.
Agree again. It can be lucrative because outside the Philippine market, it's a bigger pay. Of course, you get paid in dollars, right? Maybe here, playing contract, not much because we only charge a small percentage.
Super small.
I think it tends to become lucrative pag pumasok yung marketing aspect. Endorsements.
Katulad ni Dwight Ramos.
At saka ni Japet Aguila. Well, mga kapatid, dami pa natin gusto pag-usapan with PJ and Marvin, but I'm sure we can have another part 2 here because marami pa akong tanong. Hindi ko na matanong Siguro tatanong natin to sa private dahil sa sobrang lucrative pupunta kami ng amano nito.
Tanda mo yan, 26, 27, 28, 40, 41, 42.
Yun lang wala. Pag sa atin, hindi lucrative. Thank you so much, Marvin and PJ, for joining us this morning. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best.
Pleasure.
I hope you continue to elevate the industry of sports management in the country.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Mga kaibigan, that'll do it for us. Pero bago tayo magtapos, i-announce ko lang po ang mga winners ng ating Joyride Top-Up promo. Ngayong araw pong ito si Nick De Leon, Gramelista Limpio, Rica Castro, Jeremy Santiago, and Rohid Congram. And again, mga kapatid, ilang araw na lamang, Pasko po. Enjoy the holidays, but make it meaningful for everyone that you love. Ito po si Noli Eala, nagpapasalamat. In behalf of Jera Season, lagi natin sinasabi, tuwing Sabado, bawal ang masungit. At sa lahat po ng ating gawain, ad maiorem Dei gloriam, all for the greater glory of God. Kami po 1PH Teleservisyo para sa Pilipino. Susunod na po ang inay ko po.
Happy Sports Weekend!
More power
and more play!
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everyone!
Christmas, everyone!
Sa kapwa ko Pilipino, Ipagmalaki ang galing na meron tayo, ilantad ang likas nating talento, at magdala ng saya sa mundo. Sa harap ng pagsubok ay di susuko, para sa pangarap tayo'y porsigido. Pagpakitang gilas na at huwag magpatalo, ipag-iwang natin ng Pilipino. Mula noon at hanggang ngayon, talento natin ng bida. Mula sa simpleng bakuran hanggang entablado natin ipakita. May pagsubok man ng Pinoy, pinalalakas ng saya. San man tayo sa pulot, sumbe, sibay, lakay, aniga. Sama-samang pakita ang galing nating katropa sa kapwa ko Pilipino.
Power and Play was presented by Cherry Loom, ang yerong may aluminum. Cherry Tigo, love your journey. Photon, gawa ng Pilipino para sa Pilipino. And Joyride,